Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So it was requested on Twitter from an old friend of mine from high school that I do something really quick and easy for those that are maybe in a rush or aren't really into makeup and want to learn how to use different products in different ways. So today's makeup look took under 10 minutes and I used the same products that I would use any other day, but I kind of cut things down to make it easier. So it's a very simple look. There's not much to it, but it's really just to kind of clean up your face and let you leave the house feeling more comfortable if you are going to go to work or maybe a class you have a presentation or something you woke up late for. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then keep on watching. Sorry, you'll have to excuse me, it's very early. So first I'm just going to take some moisturizer under my eyes. And a little bit above them as well. Just kind of wake up my face. Next I'm not even going to prime. I'm just going to go in straight with my setting spray. That'll help knock off some time. Next I'm just going to take about a quarter size amount of moisturizer on the back of my hand, and I'm going to mix it with my foundation. So why I do this, one, it allows me to apply moisturizer and my coverage all in one step, and two, because I don't really have a BB cream or tinted moisturizer that I really love, so it just allows me to use products I already have in my collection. So I'm just going to mix those together on the back of my hand. Then I'm just going to dot it all over like I usually would. Now I'm just going to use my hands to blend this in. Now it also shears out the coverage, so you can kind of get away with using your hands and not having to go back in with a beauty blender or a brush or something that might take more time. This foundation looks a little bit light on camera, but it's a really good match. So just like that. Next I'm just going to go in with a concealer that I know I can blend in with my fingers. And so I'm just going to blot this right on the inner crescent there. Right where you get most dark, and a lot of people get most dark there. I'm not going to take it down any lower than right here. Now I'm just going to use my ring finger and pat this in. So I only take this on the inner corner of my eye, just because I don't want to have to deal with blending it all down my face with my finger. I feel like that would look really blotchy. And I also don't want to break out a beauty blender, so I'm just going to use my fingers for this. You can kind of get away with it. It'll really wake you up just by covering those dark inner corners of your eyes right there. I still have foundation on my hand. Next I'm just going to go with that same concealer and just dot it where I might need it. Just around my nose. I'm not really breaking out anywhere. Thank God. And same thing, I'm just going to use my finger. So as you can see, I have a good amount of coverage. Everything still looks pretty natural, but it's only been a few minutes. Next I'm just going to go with my setting powder. And just a big fluffy brush. Not wasting any time here. Just going to pack that on. This is just a translucent powder just to set what I just laid down. And I'm just patting it all along where I put product. Okay, so now that we're all set, I'm just going to go in with my bronzing palette here, and I'm just going to go into one of each. And I'm going to start right in the temple here. That way if I do apply too much, if I'm really in a rush and I wasn't paying attention, I can easily just take it down or take it up to diffuse that pigment. Just to kind of warm up the face. So for the sake of time, I am going to cut out adding a highlight. If you are really quick with adding a highlight, go for it, but a lot of people aren't going to want to take a fan brush and go in and get that perfect beam going, so we're just going to skip it for now. But this just gives us a really natural looking base. I'm just going to take a little shade brush here, and I'm going to go into, let me think, this really kind of cool toned bronzer. And I'm going to take that in my brows. So if you don't do anything to your brows, you can skip this step. Or if you prefer just to use a tinted brow gel, you can also skip this step as well. I just feel like it adds a little something to my brows to really fill in those sparse areas without taking too much time out of my routine. Also, you can just use whatever brow powder that you have. But again, I'm really trying to rush it here, so I'm just going to take whatever browns I can find. Next, I'm just going with the tinted brow gel. I like this one just because it has a really fine wand here, so that way if I do make a mistake, it's not going to go all over the place. So I'm just going to use that to set the brows. This will also kind of fluff them and define them and keep them in the position that you want all day. You can also use the same bronzer that you use for your eyebrows with a little crease brush here. You can just dab one of each in and go in to define the crease. Just in case you need some definition up in that area, it'll be really easy just to take some of this bronzer and go in like right there. Next, I'm just going to go in with the baby wipe and just remove the foundation from my lips. I hate foundation lips. And then to finish it off, I'm just going to go in with that setting spray again. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. So as you can see, it took no time at all, but I just look more awake and put together and ready to go. I mean, I have to brush my hair, but we'll ignore that for now. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and then comment below if you want to see something else. Thanks for watching. Bye.